Alrighty, and welcome back to the channel, everyone, as we continue this wonderful characters and how to solo with each and every one of them. So I did a couple of medium DPS characters today, a couple of the ranged DPS characters today, and so we're going to be continuing on with my last DPS character I need to do, and that will be GarbageDeeps, which is really funny because she's kind of the main character face now with the campaign line changes. And so, yeah, she has some investment in just because of needing her for the range challenges. As to what you actually need, her Hyper Beam ability, the higher the level, the better. And then it does get a big power increase at level 6. You need higher levels of this helps solo the easy normal nodes. Her grenade probably does a huge chunk of her damage, but I'd say her missile barrage, her 5-star, is her primary source of damage, just because it does it in a circle AoE, and the range increases over time, and then once you get that level 6, it does add 2 more missiles, so that's very nice. And then she does have shield points here that it grants to a single target ally, so that can help because it is quite a bit amount of shield points compared to some of the other characters, so that helps her to just be able to stand there and take damage. But really, you just need her leader ability and then her grenade ability for the lower levels, and then easier clearing missile barrage really helps. So that's it for her. I did put on a single power stone with that leech, just a 1% leech, just in case I needed it. Here we are, we're going to go ahead and do a run in the easy nodes here. It's been going great doing these for the first time in forever compared to all of those super hard nodes I've been doing for months. Good old GarbageDeeps here, super fun character. I like her design and the way she does things. She's like a ranged AoE character, while most of the other characters are kind of like single target killers. Clint is kind of like a mix between the both, but yeah, so we're just gonna wait here for her leader ability just so I could show something on it. So it has a very, very long range. It's very similar to Queen of Diamonds, and the other thing is hers doesn't have a, like, if I'm halfway through, like right here, it doesn't do half the damage. So a trick for her I have found is if you are here and you're hitting an enemy with the very tip of the range for her ability, what will end up happening is the enemies will run into it, and it'll like proc twice the first hit rather than it just doing the normal amount. I think I counted it once during slowdown mode and it was something like 6 or 8 hits. Maybe I'll show that to you guys here, but it basically hitting the enemies with the tip rather than anywhere in like the middle is just going to do more damage rather than with just the engine. I'm pretty sure you could test this on the test dummy as well. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and start off with this. That did a huge amount of damage, and I saw a ton of leech going on there. It's all very small amounts of damage as well. So that was her missile barrage, and that was a big chunk of damage. So we're just going to do the same thing. Whoop, keep going back, just keep going all the way back here, yes. And we're just going to do the same thing from the very edge of the range. I don't even know how many times that looked, at least like 10 or so, 10 to 14 times. So it does a fair bit of damage, especially the higher up you have it. Oh no, I took a hit. Alright, come on, do one more hit. Alright, we're good. We are good. How much damage was that? 672. Okay. So we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to come all the way as far away as possible. And okay, that was too far away. We're going to move about, yay. Alright, excellent. So we're just going to move a little bit further back. Oh, okay, or not. But it was fine, because they're all fairly weak. So we're just going to hold out of range here. Boom, baby. Excellent. So this Leech Power Stone is a game changer. So we're just going to wait. 3, 2, 1. And so we're going to show you how it looks if we hit in the middle. So it only did about half of this Rhino's health. So we're just going to pow away. We're going to move down. Get missile barrage and the second auto attack. This tank is trash, ban please. Haha, yes. So true. So we're going to come up here and wait. She does have, I'm pretty sure I can't like shoot through things like this and damage them. So I could end hit like there. So you see it wasn't enough to kill him because I didn't hit with the tip. now we're going to go to the bottom, and we're going to hold right here, speed things up. So we're going to showcase how hitting with the tip could do more damage. Alright. Okay, I guess this wasn't the Rhino. I'll have to test it on the Rhino, because the Rhino was about half health. Do my missile barrage. Boom, that was just 11,000, 11,000. And then the rest didn't survive. So I'm not sure I'll be able to hit him from this side, so we're going to go all the way up to the top and see if we can do it from over here. This is probably going to be the furthest I can hit the edge from. Right here. And no, it's not going to work. We're just going to go like this, because as long as it hits right here where the circle, you could see where their hitbox is. As long as it's not like right here, this angle is hitting it, but if I was to aim like right here, it wouldn't really hit him. So we're just going to go right towards the edge and hit. And so yeah, and that was about half health again. Oh man, if only I could have shown you how that hit towards the side. So she actually does fairly good damage. She took 2 hits that time, but I did have her a little bit higher, and her leader ability was fairly low level. So you could see once her leader ability is higher level, she could use that to solo quite a few nodes. The only issue is versus ranged enemies, surprisingly enough, because they'll get a hit off if she isn't careful. And so she does have a decent range on all of her abilities as well, because they're kind of like lob arc attacks. So it's kind of like you're mortaring the enemy with her attacks. And so that's very useful for these types of attacks. You could do them from a further range. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed GarbageDeeps, and I'll see you all in the next video.